Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of May 1st through the 16th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do bring you some clarity. Those of you that want to reach me for a private or personal reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information's in the description box below. If I take a while to get back to you, that means that I'm probably overbooked. So once I kind of have some more time, then I start responding to the emails. Also for the calls, if you want to talk to me by phone, you have to make sure that I have that video posted stating that I'm taking calls, and sometimes it can be hard to get through, but you can still just try. So let's go ahead, and get started here. I have the central issue as the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, the Star, the Tower, the World, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. All right, Libras, so it is looking as if you are having victory this week. Well, within the next couple weeks. You are coming out as being successful. You are being recognized. And I feel that people are, complimenting you. So I feel like you're going to have some sort of ego boost. It could be that one person that you're with, or that one love interest that you want to be with, gives you some sort of attention or confirmation about how they feel. Because I see someone's confidence like coming through. And also, if you are, what was I getting ready to say? I mean, too, this can just go to all areas of your life, but yeah, just kind of sticking with love. I just kind of see you having like victory here. It was something else I was getting ready to say, and I don't know why it left my mind so easily. It looks too like it's been a battle. It's been a lot, and it's like finally being able to celebrate. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It's like, if it's not just that one person, it could be more than one person that is flirting with you. But nevertheless, I just kind of feel like you are coming out on top after so much trouble or darkness or drama. Like whatever this is, it looks like it was trouble in the background, but now you're moving past that. I feel too like somebody may have been holding on to some sort of secret. They may have been carrying some sort of burden with how they felt, especially if you had like some sort of secret admirer. But I feel like maybe now they're moving past that. If you're in a relationship already, although I do see a type of relationship where you could be holding on to it out of obligation, it still feels like maybe you guys are meeting each other halfway. Maybe after it's been like an uphill battle, you guys are finally maybe on the same page and you're getting what you want. So especially if you've been in a relationship for a while, maybe you've been like, oh, I just pray that, he marries me, or that we get married, or I'm praying for this to happen or that to happen. So whatever it is that you've been praying for, or meditating. I feel like this is something manifests and you finally get what you asked for. So there could be a proposal, someone asking you for your hand in marriage. Maybe this is just about a guy wanting to ask someone out. Maybe he felt like the woman or the person he was attracted to was unattainable. And he had just really been hoping, like, man, that would be amazing if she agreed to go out on a date with me, to get to know me. Or if I gave her my phone number, she actually called, you know. And it's just like, okay, yeah, I'll call. I see what's up, you know. So it looks like good news across the board for Libras because, you know, whether you are single or in a relationship, it just looks like things are changing. If you had to finally move on from someone, like you were holding on to an ex or holding on to the possibilities of you and this ex, or the possibilities of something that was impossible, it's like once you let that go and you just kind of surrender and you're like, you know what, universe, I'm open to receive, you know, whatever you have in store for me. I'm sure it's going to be good. It's like, yes, bang, here it is. Now something manifests. You are being aligned with this person who you've been connecting with. I also feel like if you've been dreaming about somebody in particular, or maybe it's just been a stranger, whatever the case, I just kind of feel like it's been preparing you. It's been preparing you for the future. You guys might see me flipping these cards over every now and then because, you know, there are images on both sides. So I'm just looking to see what other energies I'm getting. But yeah, it looks like it doesn't matter if you were dreaming about a stranger or dreaming about somebody you know. It just looks like wish fulfillment here. And something happens just clearly, I don't know, it's like unexpected, even though maybe you've been praying for something for a long time or hoping for it, it still comes at a surprise. And I feel like there's getting ready to be a major change in your life. Like everything is getting ready to change in your life. So you've gotten comfortable to a certain lifestyle, or you've gotten comfortable in a certain, maybe you've been comfortable being single. Maybe you got comfortable. Let's just focus on lifestyle and being single. The Tower, I feel like, is breaking that down. It's breaking you free. It's like, nope. Okay, time to start fresh. Time for this new journey in your life. Time to relocate. And I mentioned that in another reading because I almost feel like it's a similar energy. So those of you that are cross-watching and say, that sounds like the so-and-so reading. Yeah, because some of the similar messages are coming out. So I feel like even if you just moved and you've only been that place for a short while, like out of nowhere, some sort of blessing comes. And it seems like it could be very just out there, just something far-fetched. And it happens, and it could be an offer to your dream job, but your dream job is in another state or city. And it's just like, man, I just got comfortable here. I just moved here, but hey, you're being uprooted. But it's good. You're going to be happy. This is a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise energy to me. Sometimes the Tower looks disastrous. This time it might still be like, whoa, like, you know, because it's like having to start over. So it's like, it's good, but damn, but okay, I'll go with it. You know, so it's just something that just happens out of the blue and your life is getting ready to change or shift for the better, I feel. So whether it's a new relationship or a new lifestyle, if you have already been in a relationship, I don't want to say you guys are breaking up. It could be something, I almost felt more so it's changing as a couple, like you guys are evolving as a couple. Maybe you guys went a trip. You called into the radio station, or you called into wherever. You thought you were just playing. Maybe you played the lottery. You didn't really expect to win, but something happened. And it's just like, what? Like, this changes my life forever, because I have a coin now, or a new job opportunity. So I feel like you did something you didn't expect. You didn't expect it, but you were, because you did it. You risked it. Maybe you wrote a letter to somebody, or didn't expect a response. Maybe you emailed someone, maybe you text someone, maybe you just messaged someone. You were just having fun. You didn't really expect for them to respond, and they did. And it's a surprise, because it actually turns out to be something solid here. I like having this physical matter next to hopes and dreams, something that you desire. This just seems like it brings a little reality to whatever it is that you were wishing for, as does the world, since it corresponds to Saturn. And it could be because of Saturn retrograde that brings about this change for you. So somehow you are being affected by this Saturn going retrograde. I just see something life-changing. Now, I also see you having a strong telepathic connection with somebody. I feel like this person feels you and you feel them. I also feel like every time I see the star in a tower, it makes me feel like someone has the ability to temper the other person. So it might be someone who's very mild-mannered paired with someone who's very hot-headed, hot-tempered. But this is the person that can handle this type of energy. It's like, no problem. Like, I know how to deal with you. So I feel like she knows how to cool this person off, to calm them down. And then too, I'm just like looking at the other side where this is that connection that you're having with someone. And this person feels a spiritual connection. So the connection is just more than something physical. Even though we are attracted to those physical bodies, is something bigger than that. And I feel like the two of you can see each other. You can see through each other. There's an unspoken connection that you're having with this person. Sometimes you guys just feel each other's energy. You can exchange glances with each other, and you can have your own personal private conversation, and nobody has to know. This is some sort of gift that this person shares with you. I also feel like there is something happening where someone is being awakened by the other person. There's some sort of awakening happening. So maybe you activate this person's spiritual side, or you activate this person's heart chakra. Looking at it astrologically, if you study astrology, let's say you activate their 7th house. So let's say their planets fall into your 7th house, or your planets fall into their 7th house. It activates the relationship, because the 7th house is about relationships. So I just kind of see like a nice pairing going together. So I didn't mean to talk this long. I was going to clarify the tower, but it just looks like a pleasant surprise. So something is changing here. Again, we have the wheel coming out. So I feel like your luck is changing. Your finances could be changing. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Leo. Could be any sign, but those are the ones that are standing out. I feel like something is happening. These changes are bringing someone towards you, or you're being guided towards this person. So she's here to remind you just to go with the flow of things. Don't fight against it. Because I feel like whatever these changes are, you know, at first you might get caught off guard, but it's like, hey, just roll with it. Just see where it takes you. So it does look like someone is coming towards you. Now, someone may be traveling. I don't know if someone visits you out of the blue, or if you're going to visit someone out of the blue. I definitely see traveling. If it doesn't happen within the next 2 weeks, this should be something happening at least by Leo season. It could be too that you just get a call and someone tells you that they're in town. And it's like, what? And they're like, come meet me, or can you come pick me up? I hope it's not inconveniencing you. I do see something going on that's kind of secretive, though. I feel like someone at first was trying to avoid temptation. Oop, yep, especially I'm looking at the back, and this temptation is here. And this person is like, no, I'm with this person. No, thank you. Yes, you're attractive. Stop flirting with me, please. And then it's like all of a sudden, you and this person are sneaking off, or communicating privately, or doing something. It could definitely be doing something behind the other person's back here. It also could be that you enter a relationship in secret. Like, it starts off in secret. You're like, you know what, we can be together, but let's not tell everybody right now. Or let's just keep this to ourselves. So it might not necessarily be cheating, because I'm not really even getting third party energy, but there's some sort of cover up going on. So it might just be more so that you don't want to share your business with everybody. Or maybe it's to protect some, you know, the feelings of other people, or maybe you just don't want to jinx it. I don't know. But it's kind of like, I feel like there's a relationship that is starting off in secret. And either way, I feel like this person has been desiring you or wanting to be with you, with that temptation energy there. I also feel like someone has been thinking about another person nonstop. I'm just kind of looking at the infinity over her head. And I feel like maybe someone has been thinking about someone repeatedly. So it's something that's been ongoing. Something else I was getting ready to say here about, I think, traveling. I see too the wheel as some sort of opportunity, this window of opportunity. And I also see, like, when the perfect alignment comes is when this opportunity opens up. So however, the planets are constantly moving and changing signs and things of that sort, but within the next 2 weeks there is some sort of planetary combination that will be the jumping off point to this new world, this new start in your life here. I'm seeing changes in finances too. Changes in status. Now also, it could be that you could be surprised at the fact that someone reveals how they feel about you publicly. Like maybe they, you know, post a song up and they tag your name in it. You know, it's something. I feel like someone is making some sort of bold move to express how they feel about you. Yeah. Now, again, if you're in a relationship already, I feel like if you're in a relationship, someone has been secretly maybe flirting with your partner, or maybe your partner's loyalty could be tested. I also feel that some of you that are in relationships, you're trying to see if your partner has been loyal. So you might be snooping around on their page to see if they've been talking to someone. Maybe you're being suspicious about something. Let me go ahead and just kind of briefly clarify the Seven of Swords. There is a possibility that someone gets caught in the act of something. It's like someone gets caught texting, and they're trying to cover it up. Maybe someone was just looking at something on the internet that they didn't have no business looking at, and they just kind of like tried to flip the screen, like clicking on the tab button, like tab, tab, tab. Closing it out real fast. Someone might get caught spying on your page, matter of fact. Especially if it's a crush or a love interest. Someone's going to accidentally click that like button. So be careful about your snooping, because you might be the one to accidentally do it. You might accidentally press send. Ooh, I think I see that. I think too that's the catalyst for something. Somebody accidentally pressed send. Now, somebody might be in denial of what's going on in a relationship. Somebody might be in denial. I see it either way. You guys, remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to apply to everybody. I'm not trying to be some fearmonger, but for some of you, you might have some sort of suspicions about your partner. Maybe they have been snooping on somebody else's page and they get caught snooping or texting somebody. But others of you, it's a situation where someone has they feel some type of way about you, and they have been in denial about it. And they're like, I can't stop thinking about them. They're up late at night, or you're up late at night. You're just kind of scrolling through their page. If it's not private, you're scrolling through their page, and oops, I clicked like, and I deleted it, but it's too late because they probably have that notification and saw it. So that's what I feel like is really about. Somebody accidentally shows their attraction towards another person. I also do see something in regards to maybe you finding out over the internet that someone has broken up with another person, so they're no longer together. All right, so that is all. I hope that resonated. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.